With March of the Pigs, this is the first single we're gonna put off of Downward Spiral, with a single ahead of the record. And the point much like we did with the Fragile, with The Day the World Went Away, is to put out something that confuses people, or it might throw you off the trail of what the record's about. We would never pick the obvious single, if there ever is one, to be that lead track. So with March of the Pigs, which was one of our favorite tracks on the record, but not necessarily commercially the most viable ones, I went to Peter Christopherson, who had directed Wish for us in the past, and is also in the group Coil, and had become a friend of mine. We came up with this kind of bizarre concept performance video in a somewhat hellish environment, and at one point, I started getting apprehensive when I showed up on the set, and it didn't quite look, it looked kind of like styrofoam, which is what it was, and in a wading pool, and I was a little unsure about a lot of things, and at one point there was a midget with horns on his head on my back. It ended up being very Spinal Tap when I finally saw the edit of it. So we put that aside, and we said, okay, idea two. What if we just play the song in a room with no edits? And usually when you do a video, you lip sync to the audio, so you're not actually playing the song, you're just singing along to the track. Let's just play the song too live. Let's have it completely live, no edits. And whatever comes out, comes out. So the video that was released from March of the Pigs was us just set up in the corner of a white soundstage, and we played the track, I think, about 15 to 18 times until we couldn't play it anymore. And then we just picked the one we thought was the best. And that was the video. And I think it's turned out to be probably my second favorite video that we've done. And there's a chaos and there's a ridiculousness to it, but I think it gets the point of the track across, and it has a nice excitement level to it. And it was, I think, reactionary to what was happening on video at that time. So this is Nine Inch Nails' March of the Pigs.